Hello all, welcome back to our series of direct and indirect speech. Today in phase 4, I'm going to tell you the exceptions to the direct and indirect speech, the rules of direct and indirect speech. Okay, there were many rules of direct and indirect. One of them was this, a backshift of tenses. I will quickly revise the backshift of tenses and then we move to the exceptions to the rules of direct and indirect. Simple present becomes simple past, like she said. This is the reported verb. She said, I like coffee, changes to she said that she liked coffee. So remember, simple present becomes simple past, present continuous becomes past continuous. I am learning, he was learning. This is what we used to do when the reported verb was said. So you can take a screenshot of this if at all you all have forgotten what backshift of tenses is. Quickly go through all this and also look at the videos that we have done before. Now I'm moving to the exceptions to these rules. The first one is the habitual fact. What does it mean? A certain habit of a particular person. For example, in the direct speech it is, I brush my teeth every morning. This is the habit. Obviously, everybody does it every morning. So here you don't have to change the tense from brush to brushed. Simple present remains simple present in spite of the reported verb being said. The next example is, she said, I go for a walk daily. This is her daily habit. So she does it every day. So even if the reported verb is said, your tense will not change. The backshift of tense will not happen. So she said that she goes for a walk daily and not she said that she went for a walk daily. Avoid doing that. Avoid these mistakes. The second type is the universal truth. For example, he said, the sun rises in the east. The sun will always rise in the east, right? So that is a universal fact. Over there also, even if the reported verb is said, you do not change the tense. He said that the sun rises in the east. She said water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. She said that water boils. This will not become boiled even though the reported verb is said. And the third one is, now when the reported verb itself is says or will say, reported verb guys is here just before the dialogue begins. If it is said or it is says, the rules are different. So now over here the first one is, she says, I am waiting for my friend. When the reported verb is says, the tense again will not change. So today in all the three things, the tenses will not change. First is the universal truth, second is habitual fact, and the third is when the reported verb is says or will say. So she says, I am waiting. She says that she is waiting. Present continuous remains present continuous. He will say, I am exhausted. He will say that he is exhausted. Simple present, simple present. The tense will not change for when the. I hope I'm clear, guys. Let us just do a little bit of examples for things to get even better. Okay, look at this one. She says, my son has revised his work. Now, is this a habitual fact? Is this a universal truth? No, none of these. But still the tense will not change. Why? Because the reported verb here is says. So when the reported verb is says, the tense remains the same. So the answer is going to be, she says that her son has revised his work and not her son had revised. Okay, that change will not happen. Next one. Amit said, I read for a few minutes every day. Now, what kind of a sentence is this, guys, out of the three things that we did today? He reads for a few minutes every day. This is habit. So it's a habitual fact. So the tense will again not change. Amit said that he reads for a few minutes every day. My teacher said the sun sets in the west. Now what is this? This is again a universal truth. So the tense will not change in spite of the reported verb being said. So my teacher said that the sun sets in the west. My grandfather will say, be careful of the reported verb. I am exhausted. No change in tense. This is simple present. My grandfather will say that he is exhausted. Okay, and the last one, John said, I go to church every Sunday. What is this, guys? Is this a universal truth? No, but it is a habitual fact. It is his habit. He does this every Sunday. So again, the tense will not change. John said that he goes to church every Sunday. I think I have covered almost everything about direct and indirect speech. If at all you all need more practice, do let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe to the channel to watch more such videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.